My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Teen Wolf Season 4. And this is episode number 5, and the episode is titled I.E.D. And before I get to the review, just like always, if you have not watched the episode yet, I would suggest you watch the episode first, and then come back to here to watch my awesome video and leave your own thoughts on the episode. But as we saw at the very end of last week's episode, there is a hit list with all of them. And in this episode, we actually find out what the numbers mean. The numbers mean prices. If they have one digit, that's million. And if it has 3 digits, or let me rephrase that. If it has 1 or 2 digits, that's million. 3 digits, that's thousand. And they suggest that it adds up to 117 million. The same exact number of the bearer bonds value. And we actually find out that there's 3 words. So there's 3 batches of lists with a keyword to unlocking them. And also added on to that, there's a lacrosse game, and it's against Liam's old school that he got kicked out of. Yeah, so pretty much some little bit of frustration on Liam's side there. You know, and even though he paid his due, you know, they still have something against him. And we actually find out that to kill this one wolf that they killed in the beginning of the episode, they find out that it's a dagger, some type of dagger that's loaded inside of a I don't know what it is, because I don't know that much about lacrosse. But yeah, and we sort of find out that these wolves that they have been killing, I guess they're part of the same path. I mean, they do repeat the same thing, and it seems like they try to keep the wolf out. They try their best to keep the wolf out. But and they finally find out who one of the assassins are, and we're thinking, oh my gosh, she's going after Liam. No, it's actually someone on the other team. You know, and thanks to Lydia finding out what the next word, and it was sort of surprising to me. Aiden is the next word. And so Scott was able to find the guy from the other team and stop Violet, who is the name of the other mercenary, hitman, woman, not sexist, and was able to save him. And she actually tries to use her thermal wire on him. He's like grabbing it with one hand. I honestly say she got way more than what she bargained. I mean, really? No, people should know by now. Don't go one-on-one with the alpha, no matter who they are. I mean, seriously. Do not go against an alpha. And let alone a true alpha. But, you know, also within the episode, the family of hunters from Mexico pay Chris a visit, kind of wondering about that woman that they hired to find Kate, where she is. So I guess they're getting close to finding out the truth, and which may lead on to the truth about what Scott did with Liam. Yeah, because she said she would hunt him when he bit an innocent. But, you know, I don't think she would be that understanding. You know, and we also find out in the episode that not only is Derek's eyes back to being yellow, he's losing his powers somehow. Because he explains to Chris that he's losing his ability of smell. So what's next? His hearing? I mean, I'd say that would be the next thing if they're going with, the senses. But that was pretty much it on the episode. I have to say, this was a pretty interesting episode. I'm liking how they're doing the benefactor being the actual main threat of the season. Because we all thought that it was going to be Kate because that big old hint at the end of season 3. But, I'm liking what they're doing with the benefactor. I'm kind of wondering, why does he actually want to take out all of the supernatural? Because he stole those bearer bonds because he wanted to be able to hire hitmen and women, not sexist, to take out all supernatural things. And we find out that it's probably Beacon County, not just Beacon Hills. So, yeah. But this episode was really cool. Looking forward to what the third name is. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on the episode, and also, who do you think the third name is, and who I think the third name might be, because of how they're doing people that have been killed. I think the third name could be Allison's mother. I don't remember her name, but I think she might be the third name. That's the only other innocent person that has been killed. Well, technically she didn't get killed. She pretty much took her own life because of the oath of the hunters, that if they get bit, they have to themselves. But I also want to do something new for just my TV reviews in general. Since I share this on Facebook, which a lot of you probably are watching this from, I want to do, like, choose one. I want you to ask me any question on Teen Wolf. I want you to ask me one question. I'll pick out a question, and, people, if you're watching this on just directly on YouTube, you can also ask through there. But if on Facebook, in your question, also let me know in a separate comment if you want your name marked out, or do you want me to show your name, because I'll be like showing it at the bottom or on the side depending on what your question is, and I will ask them at the end of the review each week, just to get a little bit more action with y'all. But my name's Jimmy, and until next time, bye.